So what happens if you forgot your combination? These are standard TSA approved locks. You'll see them on most of the brands, Samsonite, Away, Monos. We use them as well. So this is how you pick this lock. It's kind of fun if you haven't done it before, to see how the mechanism on these locks works. So we're going to be looking for an indent in here. So all you need is a pen, and you are going to try to look for something. So if you see where I'm pointing over here with the pen, you see this little shining piece. You'll see if I push this forward, you see that shiny piece. It keeps on staying like that. Did you see when we got to the 5, it wasn't shiny anymore? If you look very closely, look at the 6, it's still shiny. We go to the 7, to the 6, see how that just remains shiny? But as soon as we go to the 5, there's something different. It's like a little indent. See that? See that little groove that was created there? If you look carefully, if we go to the 5, there's this little indent right there. It's almost like a little canal or something. On these dials, there are 10 digits. From 0 to 9, that's 10 digits. So I know that this one, because I didn't forget mine, but all of these are 000. So just for the sake of ease, I want to see, like, if we get to the 5 had that little indent, right? Let's go all the way to, let's say for instance you forgot what it is, you're at 8 and you're like, I wonder what it could be. So you go past the 0, past the 1, past the 3, past the 4. You see that? You see that weird little thing, that canal? It happens when you're at the 5. It gets darker. It's like there's a shade in there. Once you get to that, there's 10 digits on this. You're going to count back 5 on the dial. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you get to the other side, because there's 10 digits, that little groove is on the opposite side of all of these numbers. So there's 10. You have to go back 5 to get to the other side. So let me show you this one as another example. Let's change our lock, and I'll show you that it doesn't just apply to the zeros. So I'm going to open this. I'm going to press down this, and now I'm going to change my lock to 1, 1, 2, 3. Okay, we're going to set it in place, and now 1, 2, 3 is going to be the number. So I'm going to leave 1, 2, 3 in there, but I'm going to just use 1 as the example. So now we are going to take this back. We're going to look until we start seeing that groove. Oh my goodness, I hope I see it. You see that? There it comes. You see that? It was perfectly, there was no, and there it comes. It's on the 6, right? We know that it should be on the 6 because I set the code, but there it's shiny and it starts. There comes the shaded area. So we go 6. Now we've got 6. Now we count back 5. Whatever number it is you get over here, you count back 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And it'll open for you. Let's just do one more example. We forgot it, we're at number 5, and now we're trying to see what could this one be. I'm going to zoom in. Struggling to zoom over here. Haha, you see that? Okay. 7 is my number because it's no longer even anymore. I'm going to count back 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's how you do it. Just one tip. The lock is going this way, right? The lever. If you try to do this from this side, and you try to see it this side, you won't see that indent on this side, or this side. It has to be from this side, the way the lock goes. So this is what it looks like. Make sure that you've got TSA 007 so that you can read it, not the other way around. And this direction, go to this side, and you'll only see the indent from the left, not from the right. If you do that over here, you won't see anything. You have to look at it from the left.